like, I want to figure out what we can do together. I want to figure out how I can put these things online, how I can talk to people. Like, there's so many things going on in the world right now, and it's like we're pulled in all of these directions, like, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know which direction to go. And like, there's the urgency of our immediate life right now, and the payments that we have to do to keep ourselves from dipping into survival mode, like how, like, struggling through. And there's different degrees, right? And we're finding out where our thresholds are. But there's so many things going on in the world that need to be addressed. We're realizing, right, we can't address them all. Which ones can we address? And which ones do we choose to address? Clearly, I have no idea. And so I'm doing these recordings partly to put myself out there because I like having these types of conversations with people. And so, since I know most of us, we're not going to have conversations like this, there's no fucking time for that. There's no energy. And it's like, I'm just a stranger to you, right? Why would we have this type of conversation? So, like, this is me just putting it out there and seeing what kind of response would be coming back my way. Because I really would like to figure out what I'm going to be doing, and like to at least know that I'm moving towards something that is meaningful. Because right now, like, I can see some of it, but it's like I'm making it up. I don't actually know if it's there. Whereas these real things are happening now, and I'm focusing on an imaginary thing that doesn't exist yet, and that feels wrong. And I can't tell if it's because, I mean, it is because it's wrong, given I could be spending my time fixing these other things. So depending on what it is that I'm trying to do, I guess this would be like the preventative care portion. Is to keep ourselves from dropping too far so that we can be of help to other people. Oxygen mask first. But we already have that. We have that in spades. Like, we have so much of it. So why can't I dedicate other humongous portions to help other people? It's like, I don't know. So these videos, audio or whatever it ends up being, is just my process through that. And if you'd like to join me thinking about that as I'm talking about it, and thinking about it in your own life, maybe you can come up with something. A path forward. Tell me about it. I don't know. I want to encourage you, and I want to encourage myself. And I want to be encouraging to those people who are struggling. But Jesus, like, it's... yeah, I want to find a way for us to keep going. And I want us to find a way to really look at this stuff and really, like, figure out a way to well, it's going to be a bunch of different things, like, right, disconnect from these huge systems, support other ways, go in directly. I mean, it's going to be any number of things that we're all going to try to do. And it's like, I want as many of us to do this as possible. Because I know I can't do it by myself, and so if I can act as a cheerleader or some shit while I'm also pursuing my things, I think that's it. and finding different ways to think about it and different ways to look at it and different ways to interact with it and think, okay, it's such a heavy thing. How can I look at this thing with a light heart, with love in my heart, like something that I'm excited to and I'm pulled to, because these things are scary. They're large. Like I don't just see a person that I'm interacting with. I see an entire system. I see a wall of water crashing down. You know, it's like I don't have a lot of confidence in the likelihood of this working by myself. I don't see myself doing it. But because it's never just a person that does a thing. It's never just that. It's a lot of us. And so I'm trying to connect with the people that I can connect with about these things. And the people that I want to connect with are the people who connect with me, listening to me, watching me. And they would like to, I don't know, talk to me about how they make sense of stuff. That's where their art lies for me. The actual like sculptures and drawings and stuff is like, that's a way to communicate these things, and little gifts. I get that. I really want to bridge different parts of ourselves, and I really want to bridge a lot of differences that you and I have, a lot of the conflict that led us to this place, and be able to talk about it. Like, I don't want to be on my phone anymore, y'all. I don't want to be plugged in. I feel compelled and obligated to be plugged in, and I don't believe I'm wrong. Like, that feeling is wrong. I think seeing more, but man, that's a lot to see too. But I'm in good health. I'm in good health. I'm in a good position. And that's the one, right? Is like how I choose to spend my time. And then you realize you're free to choose how you spend your time. And oh man, the enormity of realizing I'm gonna go out dancing and do some drugs instead of actually researching what can be done on a local level or on a level that I'm capable of making. But no, I don't do that. I feel like an asshole. I am an asshole. And that's okay. I'd like to be a little less asshole though. That'd be pretty cool too. Anyway, that's it. Look at that mushroom butt. See ya.